Okay, imagine this. You walk into a doctor's office, you've got what looks like a minor injury, maybe a small cut, a little bit of redness, but the pain you're feeling it's just off the charts. It is this raw, overwhelming agony that makes absolutely no sense for what you can see on your skin.
And then imagine the doctor looks at you, looks at the wound, and basically decides that you're just overreacting.
Exactly. And that moment, that dismissal, is where a life-threatening bacterial infection gets a huge head start.
And that is exactly what we're diving into today. We have a legal stacked draft inquiries, supporting documents, all for a New Mexico medical malpractice firm. And the whole case, the entire thing, hinges on that one failure. A doctor dismissing agonizing pain and misdiagnosing necrotizing fasciitis.
So our mission today is really to give you a shortcut to understanding the three big crises that are all tangled up in this file. We have to understand the medical terror of this flesh-eating disease, then analyze the specific failure in the doctor's process.
And then the ticking clock. A really urgent New Mexico legal deadline that is forcing everyone to act. Right now.
Right. It's a medical emergency that turned into a legal countdown.
It really is.
So let's start with the medical side. Necrotizing fasciitis. We've all heard the nickname flesh-eating disease, which is, terrifying. But what is it, really? And why is there zero room for delay?
Well, NF is a bacterial infection. And, it can be caused by common bacteria like group A strep, the same stuff that causes strep throat. But the terrifying part isn't the bacteria itself, it's the progression.
Okay.
It doesn't just stay on the surface. It dives deep into the soft tissue and specifically attacks the fascia.
Fascia. That's the sort of connective tissue, right? The web that holds everything together.
Right. It's not the skin or the muscle, it's the structural layer.
Yeah.
And the speed. The speed is what kills. These bacteria produce these incredibly potent toxins that just cause tissue to die. It's called necrosis.
So they're literally digesting the tissue.
They are. They're creating gas, fluid, and they spread along those fascial planes so fast that the body has no chance to fight back. And most common antibiotics can't keep up. You need surgery. Aggressive surgery to cut away the dead tissue.
So a timely diagnosis isn't just a nice to have, it's everything.
It's survival, period.
And that takes us right to the core failure alleged in this case, because the patient's body was basically screaming that this was happening. They had some common symptoms, swelling, tenderness, but the big one, the red flag, was the pain.
This is the absolute crux of the claim. Every piece of medical literature we look at for this, it all points to one hallmark indicator: pain out of proportion to the visible pain.
Pain out of proportion. That phrase just keeps coming up. It means what you see on the outside just doesn't match the agony the person is reporting on the inside.
Precisely. If it looks like a simple surface infection like cellulitis, but the patient